pleasant, simple tune without breaking his neck. Isn't easy. You might ask, why do we stay up there if it's so dangerous? We stay because on a tenth it is our home. And how do we keep our balance? That I can tell you in a word. Tradition. Tradition for everything. How to eat, how to sleep, how to walk, how to wear clothes. We always keep our heads covered, and we always wear little prayer shawls. This shows our constant devotion to God. You might ask, how did this tradition get started? I'll tell you. I don't know, but it's a tradition. Because of our tradition, each one of us knows who he is and what God expects him to do. Day and night must struggle for a living, feed away the children, stay till parents at school, and the right as master of the house, to have the Fiddler at home. The Papa! Tradition! Papa!
She's so blind she can hardly see.
Tell the truth, Catherine. Is your son so much to look at? The way she sees and the way he looks, it's a perfect match.
Live now, the beggar.
And for the bearer. And for the bearer.
Here and there. One copy.
One copy? Last week you gave me 2 copies.
So I had a bad week.
That was a bad week. I could I suffer.
And most important, our beloved Rabbi.
Rabbi, may I ask you a question?
Certainly, my son.
Is there a proper blessing for the Tsar?
A blessing for the Tsar? Of course. May God bless and keep the Tsar far away from us.
Bigger circle. His honor the constable. His honor the priest. His honor many, many others. We don't bother them, and so far they don't bother us. And among ourselves, we've always gotten along perfectly well. Of course, there was the time when he saw him a horse and delivered a mule. But that's all settled now. Now we live in perfect peace and harmony.
It was a horse.
It wasn't you.
It was a horse.
It wasn't you.
What does a poor little bottle wanted diapers. They'd been friends since they were babies together. They thought they played. They played. What do they play? No, they're just children. From such children come other children. Nothing? Even nothing. Yenta, you said you had news for me. Children, they are your blessing in your old age. My husband wouldn't give me children. Believe me, he was as good as gold. Never raised his voice. But otherwise, he's not much of a man. So what good is it if he never raised his voice? But what's the use complaining? Other women enjoy complaining, but not Yenta. Not every woman in the world is a Yenta. Well, I must prepare my poor Sabbath table. Well, goodbye, Golda. It's a pleasure talking your hearts out to one another.
You're going to have news for me.
I am losing my head. One day it will fall off altogether. The horse will kick it into the mud and goodbye, Yenta. Of course, the news. It is about Laser Wolf, the butcher. A good man, a fine man. And I needn't tell you he is well off. But he is lonely, the poor man. You understand? Of course you do. To make it short, out of the whole town, he's cast his eye on Zykel.
My Zykel?
No, the town's Zykel. Of course your Zykel.
What a naturalized Zykel. But Debbie, he wants to learn that the man he does not like Laser.
Listen to me, Golda. Send Tevye to him and don't tell him what it's about. Let Laser discuss it. He'll win him over. He's a good man, a wealthy man. So, you tell me how it's done. But you don't have to thank me, because apart from my fee, which anyway Laser will pay, it gives me great satisfaction to make people happy. And what better satisfaction is there? So, goodbye, Golda. You're welcome. What did she want, Mama? When I want you to know, I'll tell you. Finish washing the floor. Maybe she finally found a husband for you, Nigel. I'm not anxious for Yenta to find me a husband. Not unless it's Marshall the tailor. I didn't ask you. You're the oldest. They'll have to make a match for you before they can make one for me. And then after her, one for me. So if Yenta brings... Oh, Yenta! Well, somebody has to arrange the matches. Young people can't decide these things for themselves. She might bring someone wonderful, someone interesting. And well, and important. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, look through your book and find me a perfect match. Matchmaker, matchmaker, I'll ring the bell. You bring the groom, splendor and spell. Bring me a ring, for I'm longing to be the envy of all I see. Oh, make it a story, Mama, make you rich as a king. For me, when I wouldn't holler if Peter as handsome as anything. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Night after night in the dark and alone, so put me to match of my own. Since when have you been interested in a match, Harper? I thought you just had your eye on the books. And you have your eye on the rabbi's son. Why not? We only have one rabbi, and he only has one son. Why shouldn't I want them? Because you're a girl from a poor family. So whatever Yenta brings, you will take, right? Of course, right. Harder, oh harder, have I made a man for you? He's handsome, he's young, not I do, but he's a nice man, for the catch, true? True, I promise you'll be happy, and even if you're not, there's more to like than that. Don't ask me why. How? I found you. Will you be a lucky bride?
Today, I arise. Dear God, did you have to make my poor horse lose his shoe just before the Sabbath? That was nice. It's enough you picked on me, have you? Blessed me with 5 daughters, a life of poverty. What have you got against my horse?
Sometimes I think when things are too quiet up there, you say to yourself, let's see, what kind of mischief can I play on my friend Debbie?
Ah, you're finally here.
My breadwinner.
I'll talk to you later.
Where's your horse?
He was invited as a blacksmith for the Sabbath.
Well, then hurry up, the sun was up when you have something to say to you.
Good book says, heal the Lord, we shall be healed. In other words, send us the cure. We've got the sickness already. Not really complain. Oh, with your help, I'm starving to death. Dear Lord, you've made many, many poor people. Realize, of course, it's no shame to be poor. There's no great honor either. So what would have been so terrible if I had a small fortune? If I were a rich man, all day long I'd really come. If I were a wealthy man, wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a really rich, man, I'd build a big old house with rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. I'd fill my yard with chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the cow to see and hear, walking just as noisily as they can. And he dropped would land like a trumpet on the ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. If I were a rich man, all day long I'd be very bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a pretty, pretty rich, man, my wife, looking like a rich man's wife with a proper gold chain, supervising me to a vast delight. I see her putting on airs and strutting like a teacup. Why, what a happy Lord, you made the lion and the lamb. You agree I should be what I am. Would it spoil the lusty pan of land? If I were a wealthy man.
You didn't bring the rabbi's order.
I'm knowing a little late.
Kevin, you forgot my order for the chapel.
It's bigger news than the plague of Odessa.
Talking about news. Urban news in the outside world. What is it? What does it say? In a village called Rajaka, all the Jews were evicted, forced to leave their homes. For what reason? It doesn't say. Maybe the Tsar wanted their land. Maybe a plague. Why don't you ever bring us some good news? I only read it. It was an edict from the authorities.
The authorities start teaching in places that they cannot reach.
Why do you curse, Bill? What good does your cursing do? You stand around and curse and chatter and don't do anything. You all chatter your way to the graves.
Excuse me. You're not from this village.
No.
And where are you from?
Here. I was a student in the university there.
Ah, the university! Is that where you learn to criticize your elders?
That's where I learned that there's more to life than talk. You must know what's going on in the outside world.
Why should I break my head about the outside world? Let them break their own heads.
He's right. As the good book says, if you spit in the air, it lands in your face.
That's nonsense. You can't close your eyes to what's happening in the world.
He's right.
He's right, and he's right. How can they both be right?
You know, my friend, you are also right.
Good Sabbath, Kevin.
Good Sabbath.
He's right. He's still wet behind the ears. Good Sabbath, baby.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
Kevin, the rabbi's order. My cheese.
Oh, the cheese, eh? So you're from Kiev, friend?
That's it.
See. You're a newcomer here. As Abraham says, I'm a stranger in a strange land.
Moses said that.
Forgive me. As King David put it, I am slow of speech and slow of talk.
That was also Moses.
For a man with a slow tongue, he talked a lot.
And the cheese.
So, here, take it, please.
I have no money, and I am no beggar.
Here. The blessing for me to give.
Very well, for your sake.
Thank you. You know, it's no crime to be poor.
In this world, it's the rich who are the criminals. But one day their wealth will be ours.
That would be nice. If they would agree, I would agree.
And who will make this miracle come to pass?
People, ordinary people,
Like you.
like me,
Nonsense.
And until your golden day comes, Red Percy, how will you live?
by giving lessons to children. Do you have children?
I have 5 daughters.
5.
Daughters.
Girls should learn too. Girls are people.
A radical.
I would be willing to teach them. Open their minds to great thoughts.
What great thought.
Well, the Bible has many lessons for our times.
I'm a very poor man, Red Percy. Food for lessons?
Agreed.
Ah, good. Stay with us for the supper. We don't eat like kings, but we don't starve either. As the good book says, when a poor man eats a chicken, one of them is sick.
Where does the book say that?
Well, it doesn't say that exactly, but someplace there's something about the chicken. Good luck.
What's that?
Good habit.
And this is mine, and this is mine. This is mine. This is mine.
But this is not mine. This is Margaret Cantoya.
Oh, you did me a favor and came in.
This is also mine. Olga, this is Perchin from Kiev. He is staying the Sabbath with us. He is a teacher.
Would you like to take lessons from him?
I'm really a good teacher. A very good teacher.
I heard once the rabbi, who must praise himself, has a congregation of one.
Your daughter has a quick and witty tongue.
She's my daughter, the wit she gets from me, as the good book says.
Good book, and wait, get washed.
The tongue she gets from her mother.
Not that you were also eating with us.
Oh, yes, it was.
Of course, none of that. Like too much brick of beer to get washed. Martin can help me. Prepare the table, all right, Tommy, you go too. You can wash up thanks then. Tabia, I have something to say to you.
Why should the name be different?
I have to tell you that this. Tabia,
And pray.
little Booty wants to see you.
The butcher? About what?
I don't know. Only he says it's important.
What can be important? I have nothing for him to slaughter.
After the Sabbath, see him and talk to him.
Talk to him about what? If he wants to buy my new milk cow, he can forget it.
Hey, be up. Don't be an ox. A man sends an important message. The least you can do is talk to him.
Talk to him about what? He wants to buy my new milk cow.
Will you talk to him?
All right, after the Sabbath, I will talk to him.
Oh! Martin Hector was here.
I saw her.
If they agree on someone, there will be a match, and then it will be too late for us.
Don't worry, Zy. I have found someone who will send me a new sewing machine. So in a few weeks I have saved up enough to buy it. And then your father will be impressed with me.
But Martin, a few weeks may be too late.
So what else can I do?
You could ask my father for my hand now, tonight.
Why should he consider me now? I'm only a poor tailor.
And I'm only the daughter of a poor milkman. Just talk to him.
Besides, your father will say no. That's it, it's final. He'd yell at me.
Martin,
I'm only a poor tailor.
Martin, even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness.
That's true.
Will you talk to him? Will you talk to him?
All right,
Hey,
let's talk to him.
where is everybody?
Reptilian.
Light them up. Come, children, we're lighting the candles. What is it, Bottle? Well, what is it?
Good Sabbath, Reptilian.
Good Sabbath. Come, children, come. May the Lord protect and defend you.
Fiddler, what's the occasion?
Are you planning a party?
There may be a party, maybe even a wedding.
A wedding! Wonderful! And I'll be happy to make the wedding fairy lead the dancing and so forth for a little fee, naturally.
Naturally, no wedding is a wedding without you and your little fee.
Good evening, innkeeper.
Good evening.
We'd like a drink. Sit down, dear cup.
Vodka, schnapps, vodka. Right away.
Good evening.
Good evening, Fiddler.
What brings you here so early?
He wants to buy my new milk cow. Good evening, that blazer.
Ah, tell you, sit down, have a drink.
I won't insult you by saying no.
So, how was it with you, Terry?
How should it go?
Right,
And you?
the same?
I'm sorry to hear that.
So, how's your brother-in-law in America?
I believe he's doing very well.
He wrote you.
Not lately.
So how do you know?
He was doing badly, he was right. Aye, aye.
Evian, I suppose you know why I wanted to see you.
I do. There's no use in talking about it.
Why not?
Why, yes. Why should I get rid of her?
Well, you have a few more at home without her.
Ah, I see. Today you want one. Tomorrow you may want two.
What would I do with two?
Same as you would do with one.
Evian, look, this is very important to me.
Why should it be so important to you?
Frankly, because I'm lonesome.
Lonesome? What are you talking about?
You don't know.
You're talking about my new milk cow that you want to buy from me.
A milk cow, so I won't be lonesome.
What's so funny?
I'm talking about your daughter's idol.
My daughter's cycle.
Of course your daughter's idol. I see her every Thursday in my butcher's shop. She's made a good impression on me. I like her. And as for me, I have my own house, a good store, a servant. Look, Tevye, why do we have to try to impress each other? Let's shake hands on it and call it a match. And won't need a dowry for her. Maybe you'll find something in your own purse too.
What do you mean, my purse? My daughter's cycle is not to talk how to tell for money.
All right. We won't talk about the money. The main thing is, let's get it done with. And Tevye, I'll be good to her. I like her. What do you think?
What do I think? I never liked them. Why should I? You can have a fine conversation with them if you talk about livers and kidneys. On the other hand, not everybody has to be a scholar. And with the butcher, my daughter will never know hunger. Of course, he has a problem. She's much younger. That's his problem. He's much older. That's her problem. I always thought of him as a butcher, but I misjudged him. He's a good man. He tried to make her happy. He likes her. What do I think? It's a match.
Elliot, that's wonderful. Let's drink on it.
Right, why not? Do you?
My friend, you,
To the both of us.
to our agreement.
To our agreement. To our prosperity. To our good health and happiness. And most important, to life, L'chaim, to life. If to the Father I try to be,
So I try to be.
L'chaim, to life, L'chaim, to life. Life has a way of confusing us.
Blessing and bruising us.
Bring L'chaim to life. God would like to be joyful, even when the heart lies hanging on the floor.
How much more should we be joyful when there's really something going on?
Life, L'chaim, to title my daughter.
My wife! It gives you something to think about.
Something to drink about.
We'll be related. You'll be my Barbara.
I wanted the son, but I wanted one a little younger.
What's the celebration?
Sylvia's marrying off his oldest daughter.
No. May I ask my congratulations, Tevye?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, Tevye, I've a piece of news that I think I should tell you as a friend.
Yes, Your Honor.
And I'm giving you this news because I like you. You're a decent, honest person, even though you are a Jewish dog.
How often does a man get a compliment like that? And the news?
We have received orders that sometime soon this district is have a little unofficial demonstration.
You?
No, just a little unofficial demonstration.
How little?
Not too serious, just a little bit. So that if an inspector comes through, he will see that we have done our duty. Personally, I don't know why there has to be this trouble between people, but I thought I should tell you and you can tell the others.
Thank you, Your Honor. You're a good man, if I may say so. It's too bad you're not a Jew.
That's what I like about you, Tevye. Always joking. And again, congratulations to your daughter.
Thank you. Goodbye. Dear God, you have to bring me news like this today of all days. I know the chosen king. Once in a while, you choose somebody else. Anyway, thank you for getting a husband for my side. Raphael.
We have an old custom here. A boy acts respectfully to a girl, but advanced thinker like you?
Our traditions. Nothing must change. Everything is perfectly exactly the way it is. Our ways are changing all over but here. Here, men and women must keep apart. Men study, women in the kitchen. Boys and girls must not touch. We should not even look at each other.
I am looking at you.
You are very brave. You know, in the cities, boys and girls can be affectionate without the permission of the matchmaker. They hold hands together. They even dance together. Few dances, like this.
Very nice.
There. We just changed the old custom.
Yes, well, thank you. I mean, you're welcome. I mean, good day, Perchik.
Ah, dear Spritzer.
Huddle, Papa, huddle.
Where's Titan?
She's in the barn milking.
Cover up. Ah, Percy, how did the lessons go today?
I think we made a good beginning.
Ah, he's finally up. What happened last night besides him drinking like a peasant? Did you see there's a wolf? What did he say? What did you say? I forgot moves.
Patience, woman, patience. As the good book says, good news will stay, and bad news will refuse to leave. And there's another saying.
You would die from such a man.
Ah, Titan, my love, come here. You were to be congratulated. You are going to be married.
Married? What do you mean, Papa?
Razor Wolf has asked for your hand.
I knew it. The butcher? Oh, my heart told me this was a lucky day. Oh, dear God, I thank thee, I thank thee.
What do you say, Titan?
What can she say? My firstborn bride. May you grow old with him in fortune and honor. Not like Sarah, that first Bible case. She was a created woman. May she rest in peace. Not like my son. Now I was going to get oh, my Zaita, the bride! Mazel tov, Zaita. Mazel tov, Zaita.
You call that a mazel tov? And you, Percy, aren't you going to congratulate him?
Congratulations, Titan, for getting a rich man.
Again with the rich? What's wrong with being rich?
It is no reason to marry. Money is the world's curse.
May the Lord smite me with it, and may I never recover. I know that Titan knows I mean only her welfare. Is that right, Titan?
Yes, Papa.
See?
I see. I see very well.
Well, Titan, why are you so silent? Aren't you happy with this blessing?
Oh, Papa, Papa!
What is it? Tell me.
Papa, I don't want to marry him. I can't marry him. I can't.
But if I say you will, you will.
Papa, Papa, if it's a matter of money, I'll do anything. I'll hire myself out as a servant. I'll hold rugs. I'll dig ditches. Only don't make me marry him, Papa, please.
What's wrong with Laser Wolf? He likes you.
Papa, I will be unhappy with him. All my life will be unhappy. I'll dig ditches. I'll haul rugs. I'll do anything.
But we made an agreement, and with us an agreement is an agreement.
Is that more important than I am, Papa? Papa, I will be unhappy. Please don't force me. Papa, please don't force me.
All right, I won't force you.
Oh, thank you, Papa.
It seems that you were not ordained to have all the comforts of life, or that we should have a little joy in our old age, after all our hard work.
Oh, Raptevia, may I speak to you?
Lay them off.
Oh, I would like to speak to you.
Not now, not I have problems.
That's what I want to speak to you about. I think I can help.
Certainly. Like a bandage can help a corpse. Goodbye, Mom.
And please listen to him, Papa.
All right. You have a tongue? Oh.
Raptevia, I hear you're arranging a match for Zaitu.
He also has ears.
I have the match for Zaitu.
What kind of match?
Perfect fit.
Perfect match.
Like a glove.
Like a glove.
This match was made exactly to measure.
A perfect fit made to measure. Stop talking like a tailor and tell me who it is!
Please don't shout at me, Raptevia. Who is it?
Who is it?
It's
Who is it?
me, myself.
Himself? Are you out of your mind? Are you crazy? You must be crazy. Arranging a match for yourself, what are you? Everything. The bridegroom, the matchmaker, the guests all rolled into one. I suppose you'll even perform the ceremony. You're crazy!
Please don't shout at me, Raptevia. As for being my own matchmaker, I know it's a little unusual.
Unusual. It's crazy.
But times are changing, Raptevia. And the thing is, your daughter Zaitu and I, we gave each other a pledge over a year ago that we would marry.
You gave each other a pledge?
Yes, Papa. We gave each other our pledge.
We gave each other a pledge. Unheard of. Absurd. They gave each other a pledge. Unthinkable. Is what we're doing, you're doing. In Moscow, in Paris. Where do they think they are? America. And what do you think you're doing? You stitcher, you nothing. Who do you think you are? King Solomon? Is this the way it's done? Not here, not now. Some things I cannot, I will not allow. Let it show. I just not age by the papa. All things can now be changed. One little time you pull out the crop, and where does it stop? Where does it stop? Where does it stop? Do I still have something to say about my daughter? Or doesn't anyone ask the father anymore?
Oh, I've wanted to ask you for some time, Raptevia. But first I want to save up for my own sewing machine.
Stop talking nonsense. You're just a poor tailor.
That's true, Raptevia. But even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness. I promise you, Raptevia, your daughter will not starve.
He's beginning to talk like a man. On the other hand, what sort of match would that be with a poor tailor? On the other hand, he's an honest, hard worker. On the other hand, he has absolutely nothing.
On the other hand, things cannot get worse for him. They can only get better.
They gave each other a pledge, unheard of, absurd. They gave each other a pledge, unthinkable. But look at my daughter's face. She loves him, she wants him. And look at my daughter's eyes, so hopeful. Tradition. When should we make the wedding?
Oh, thank you, Papa.
Oh, Raptevia, you won't be sorry.
I won't be sorry. I'm sorry already.
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you.
sign and miracle of miracles, walked into the lion's den. Wonder of wonder, miracle of miracles, I was afraid that God would frown. Like he did so long ago in Jericho, God just made a fall, and Moses off his Pharaoh's heart. That was a miracle. When God made the waters on the Red Sea part, that was a miracle too. But of all God's miracles, large and small, the most miraculous one of all is that out of the world's best lump of clay, God has made a man today. Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles, God took a tailor by the hand, turned him around, a miracle of miracles, led him to the promised land. When David slew Goliath, yes, that was a miracle. When God gave us man in the wilderness, that was a miracle too. But of all God's miracles, large and small, the most miraculous one of all is the one I thought could never be. God has given you.
Where is she? Where is she? She's standing there a minute ago. Through the stairs. There's a wolf's first while she was standing there a minute ago.
What's the matter with you? You've never been dead for years. You must have been dreaming. Tell me what was the red the night and tell me what it meant.
On the night when I got the fright.
Tell me.
On the night. This was my dream. In the beginning, we were having a celebration of some kind. Everybody we knew was there. Musicians too. In the middle of the green, in walked the grandmother tight the way she nursed the kids.
Grandmother died. How did she look?
For a woman who was dead 30 years, she looked very good. Naturally, I grieved the book.
A blessing on your head, Mazzada, Mazzada, to see a daughter wed, Mazzada, Mazzada, and such a son-in-law, like no one ever saw, the tailor mutton can soil. Mutton? A worthy boy is he, Mazzada, Mazzada, a pious family, Mazzada, Mazzada, they named him after my dear Uncle Mordecai, the tailor mutton can soil. Tailor, she must have heard wrong. She meant the butcher.
You must have heard of Grandma, there's no tailor. It was the butcher, Grandma, by the name of Leisure Wolf.
I need a tailor, I'm telling ya. My dreams franchise. I like the who you did for me. What God's bride was meant to be. For such a match I pray. In heaven it was made. A fine upstanding boy, a comfort and a joy, that tailor mutton can boil. But we announced it already. We made a bargain with the butcher.
But we announced it, Grandma, to our neighbors. It was the butcher, Grandma, by the name of Leisure Wolf.
So you lost it, tell ya, that's your headache. That's later what I say to you. Hey, that's your headache too. Sitting on your house, la la la, la la la. It's hanging inside your house, la la la, la la la.
If my grandmother's idol, may she rest in peace, took all the trouble to come from the other world to tell us about the tailor, then all that we can say is that it is for the best, and it couldn't possibly be any better. Amen. A blessing on my head, mazel tov, mazel tov. My grandma's idol said, mazel tov, mazel tov. Happy son-in-law that no one ever saw. In England must have come so and
We haven't got the man
mazel tov, mazel tov.
we had when we began.
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
For since your grandma came, she married, what's his name?
In England must have come so and
The tail of the convoy. The tail of the convoy. The tail of the convoy.
Did you hear? Tevye's son is marrying Martha, not Fiddler.
No! Saito is marrying Otto.
Yes. No. Yes.
That's an excitement.
Timmy Saito's going to marry.
I know, that's a wolf the butcher.
No, Martha the tailor.
What the tail was terrible. That's another.
Imagine Saito is to marry Martha. I can't believe it. Imagine Martha.
That's just not my model.
There's a crop stand there.
Crop stand there?
cost? Alva, can you watch the shop for a few minutes?
Yes.
How much did you say it cost?
Come on, I'll show you.
We heard about your sister, Madam Papa. Wonderful news. Madam Papa. Madam Papa. Please, may I come? Madam
All right, stop it.
What's wrong with you?
Just stop it.
Now listen here, Bianca.
Goodbye, Sasha. I said goodbye. Sorry about that. They mean no harm.
Don't they? Is there something you want?
Yes. I'd like to talk to you.
I'd rather not.
I've often noticed you at the hair service. Not many girls in this village like to read. Would you like to borrow this book?
No, thank you.
Why? Because I'm not Jewish. Do you feel about us the way they feel about you?
No.
I didn't think you would. What do you know about me, Harper? Let me tell you about myself. I'm a pleasant fellow. Charming, honest, ambitious, quite bright and very modest.
I don't think we should be talking this way.
Oh, I have to do things I shouldn't. Go ahead, take the book. It's by Heinrich Heine. Happens to be Jewish, I believe.
That doesn't matter.
You're quite right.
All right.
Good. And after you've read it, I'll ask you how you like it. We'll talk about it for a while. Then we'll talk about life and how we feel about things. It can also be quite pleasant.
Oh, Fiaca, can I do something for you?
No, thank you. Good day, Madam.
Good day.
Dietka.
Good day, Bianca.
said he wants to announce himself. Come, little bull!
Like he said, I have no ill feelings. What's done is done. I am giving the newlyweds 5 chickens, 1 for each of the first 5 Sabbaths of their wedded lives.
You're a decent man, and on behalf of my daughter and her new husband, I accept your gift. There's a famous old saying that...
I'm not marrying your daughter. I don't have to listen to your saying.
You wait for a couple of seconds. I was only going to say...
Why should I listen to you? A man who breaks an agreement?
Not nowadays, sir. Not level way.
I have a right to talk.
What right? This is not your wedding.
It should have been.
I say,
Yes.
I say,
Yes.
let's sit down.
We ought otherwise run to the rabbi.
Now I'd like to sing a little song.
You can't keep your disease! Chicken!
Bring my chickens out of this. We made a bargain.
The time takes seconds.
But we grind, Connie. What's the terms of that say?
What's done is done.
Once a butcher, always a butcher!
I had a sign. My own grandmother came to us from the grave. What sign? What grandmother? My grandfather came from the grave and told me that her grandmother was a big liar.
I'm singing.
What's all the screaming about? They drank on it, a sign, an agreement, it's all nonsense. I wanted to marry Motto and not Liza.
A young girl decides for herself.
Why not? Yes, they love each other.
But love? That's terrible.
He's a radical.
What happened to the matchmaker?
I say,
Yes.
I say,
Yes.
Let's all sit down.
Musicians, play! Come on, let's dance at the wedding!
The wedding.
What's he doing? Stop it!
What would that be?
It's a sin.
It's no sin to dance at the wedding.
What, with a woman? That's what comes of bringing a wild man into your house.
His ideas are a little different, but that's
It's a sin.
It's no sin. Ask the rabbi.
Ask him.
well, Rabbi.
well, it's not exactly forbidden.
Not for them.
Mother, it's only a dance, Mama.
Play.
Was that necessary? Anyway, Uncle and Dave have been married almost 2 months now. They work very hard, but they are as poor as squirrels and infants. But they're so happy they don't realize how miserable they are. Uncle keeps talking about the sewing machine. I know you're very busy with wars, revolutions, plagues, floods, and those little things that bring people to you. Could you take a second away from your catastrophes, and could you possibly get Mark with his sewing machine?
Would that be too much trouble?
Oh, and while you're in the neighborhood, my horse's left leg. Am I bothering you too much? I'm sorry. As the good book says, ha, 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 ha! Why should I tell you what the good book says? Ha, 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 ha!
Please, don't be upset, Helen.
Why should I be upset? You must leave me, Mum.
I do have to. They expect me here tomorrow morning.
So you told me. Then goodbye, Bertie.
Great changes are about to take place in this country. Tremendous changes. They can't happen by themselves.
So naturally you feel that you personally have to...
Not only me, many people. Jews, Gentiles, many people hate what is going on. Don't you understand?
I understand, of course. You want to leave? Then goodbye, Bertie.
Father, your father, the others here. Think what happened at Simon's wedding was a little cloud for us. And now that it's over, everything will be peaceful again. It won't. Horrible things are happening all over the land. Pogroms, violence, whole villages have been emptied of their people. And it's reaching everywhere. And it will reach here. You understand?
Yes, I suppose I do.
I have work to do. The greatest work a man can do.
Then goodbye, Bertie.
Before I go, there is a certain question I wish to discuss with you.
Yes.
A political question.
What is it?
The question of marriage.
This is a political question?
In a theoretical sense, yes it is. The relationship between a man and woman known as marriage is based on mutual beliefs, common attitude and philosophy towards society
And affection.
and affection. This relationship has positive social values. Between human beings, it reflects unity and solidarity.
And affection.
Yes. And I personally am in favor of it. Do you understand?
Yes, I think you're asking me to marry you.
In a theoretical sense, yes I am.
I was hoping you were.
Then I take it you approve, and we can consider ourselves engaged, even though I am going away.
Yes.
I am very happy, Helen. Very happy.
So am I, Bertie. What's the matter?
I used to tell myself that I had everything, but that was only half true. I had an aim in life, and that was everything, but now I even have you. I have something that I would die for, someone that I can live for too. Yes, now I have everything, not only everything, I have a little bit more. Besides having everything, I know what everything's for. I
evening.
Good evening, Renteria. I have some bad news for you. I must leave this place.
When?
Right away.
I'm sorry, Bertie. We will all miss you.
But I also have some good news. You can congratulate me.
Congratulations. What for?
We're engaged.
Engaged?
Yes, Papa, we're engaged.
Oh, no, you're not. I know you like him and he likes you, but you're going away and you're staying here. So have a nice trip, Bertie. And go in good health. My answer is no.
Papa, you don't understand.
I understand. I gave my permission to knuckle and cycle, so you think you also have a right. I'm sorry, Bertie. I like you. So go in good health, and my answer is no.
You don't understand, Papa.
I understand. I said no. We will find somebody else for you here in Dungarvan.
We are not asking for your permission, only your blessing. We are going to be married.
You're not asking my permission?
But we would like your blessing, Papa.
I can't believe my own ears. My blessing? For what? For going over my head. Impossible. At least with Choral and cycle, they asked me, they begged me, but now if I like it or not, you will marry him. So what do you want from me? Go on, beware, and tear out my beard and uncover my hair. Let me go. They're not even asking permission from the Papa. What's happening to tradition? Why little time you pull up the thread, and where has it led? Where has it led? Where has it led? To this? A man tells me he's getting married. He doesn't even ask me anymore. He tells me. But first, he abandons you.
He did not abandon me, Papa.
I will send for her as soon as I can to marry her. I love her.
He loves her. Love? It's a new start. On the other hand, our old ways were once new, weren't they?
On the other hand, they decided without parents, without a matchmaker.
On the other hand, did Adam and Eve have a matchmaker?
Yes, they did. It seems these two have the same matchmaker. They're going over my head, unheard of, absurd. I want to be blessed, unthinkable. I lock in a room. I could, I should. But there's one look at my daughter's eyes. She loves him. Tradition. Well, children, you have my blessing and my permission.
Oh, thank you, Papa. You don't know how happy that makes me.
What else could I do?
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Papa. Thank you, Papa. What am I going to tell your mother? Another dream?
Well, I'm going to visit to the junket, something like that.
Jake, I can handle my own wife. Golda. Go. Go. Hello, Golda. I was just talking to Bertie and Hubble.
Well?
They seem to be very fond of each other.
Well?
Well, I've just given them my permission to become engaged. I have to go inside.
What? You did that without even asking me?
Who asks you? I'm the father.
Who is he? He's a pauper. He has nothing, absolutely nothing.
I wouldn't say that. He has a rich uncle. A very rich uncle. He's a good man, Golda. I think he's a bit crazy. I like him. And what's more important, Hubble likes him. She loves him. Love. Music. Golda. Do you love me?
Do I daughter's been arrested for dancing at the wedding.
No.
Remember her chicken with all these strange ideas. Remember Zykel's wedding. Where Jamie danced with Mona. Well, I just heard that Jamie's been arrested and Mona's got to Kiev. Oh, God forbid. She did. She did.
Remember her drinking? Yes. Not to know the trouble. No. I just heard from someone who should know. What? That gold has been arrested, and Morton's gone to Kiev. Morton studies dancing, and he is acting strange. Streets are half the measles, and left to have the mumps.
And that's what comes from men and women dancing. You don't have to wait for the train, Papa. You'll be late for your customers.
Just a few more minutes. He's in big trouble, this hero of yours. Arrested. Convicted.
Yes, but he did nothing wrong. He cares nothing for himself. Everything he does is for humanity.
But if he did nothing wrong, he wouldn't be in trouble.
Papa, how can you say that, a learned man like you? What wrongs did Joseph do, and Moses, and Abraham, and they had troubles?
Why won't you tell me where he is, this Joseph of yours?
It is far, Papa, terribly far. He is in a settlement in Siberia.
Siberia? And he wants you to leave his father and mother and join him in that frozen wasteland and marry him there?
No, Papa, he did not ask me to go. I want to go. I don't want him to be alone. It is the greatest work a man can do, Papa.
Papa, my little baby.
Papa! How can I hope to make you understand why I do
need to perform a marriage. There in the wilderness.
I promise you, Papa, we will be married under a canopy.
I suppose the rabbi or two was also arrested. Well, give them my regards, this Moses of yours. I always thought he was a good man. And I rely on his honor to treat my daughter well. Have him now.
Papa! God alone knows when we'll see each other again.
And we will leave it in his good hands.
Have you heard the news?
Goose? What goose? I didn't see any goose. Did you, my son?
The news! Did you hear?
Goose? What goose?
The new arrival of Uncle the Zitons.
Where are you going to, Chantal? I'm going to find someone off his house. There's a new arrival there.
Chantal, I've been meaning to speak to you about our little misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding?
Even the stitches are.
Beautiful.
I know. From now on, my clothes will be perfect. Made by machine. No more handmade clothes.
Beautiful.
The rabbi! The rabbi!
Look, Rabbi. My new sewing machine.
Rabbi, is there a blessing for a sewing machine?
A blessing for a sewing machine? Ah, there is a blessing for everything.
Good afternoon, Fieka.
I came for the shirt.
Oh, it's ready. See, my new sewing machine.
I see. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How does it work?
Oh, it's an amazing thing. You work it with your foot and your hand.
Your family still doesn't know about this. You must tell them about it.
I will, but I'm afraid.
Let me talk to your father.
No, that would be the worst thing, I'm sure.
Let me try.
No, I talked to him, I promise.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What were you and he talking about?
Nothing, we were just talking. Papa, Fiedka and I have known each other for a long time now.
Alma, I would be much happier if you would remain friends from a distance. You must not forget who you are and who that man is.
He has a name, Papa.
No, all creatures on earth have a name.
Fiedka is not a creature, Papa. Fiedka is a man.
Who says he isn't? But he's a different kind of man. As the good book says, each shall seek his own, which translated means a bird may love the fish. Where would they build a home together?
The world is changing, Papa.
No. Some things do not change for us. Some things will never change.
We don't feel that.
We?
Fiedka and I, we want to be married.
Are you out of your mind? Do you realize what this means, marrying outside the faith?
But Papa...
No, Harvard. Never talk Augustus again. Never mention his name again. Never see him again. Never. Do you understand me?
Yes,
Now,
I understand.
Well, you're finally here. It's late. Let's go home for supper.
I want to see Marcus' new machine.
You can see it some other time. It's late.
Don't make me angry, woman, and when I get angry, even flies don't even dare to fly.
I'm very frightened of you. After we finish supper, I faint. Now come home.
Golda, I am the man of the family. I'm at the head of the house. I want to see Marcus' new machine. Now. Now. in. On the other hand, can I deny my own God? On the other hand, how can I turn my back on my faith and my people? If I try to bend that far, I will break. On the other hand, there is no other hand. No, Father. No, no, no.
Welcome, Your Honor. And what's the good news in the world?
I see you have company.
They are my friends.
It's just as well. What I have to say is for their ears also. Fiddler, how much time do you need to sell your house and all your household goods?
Why should I sell my house? Is it in anybody's way?
I came here to tell you you're going to have to leave it in Fiddler. Not just you, of course, but all of you.
But this corner of the world has always been our home. Why should we leave?
I don't know why. There's trouble in the world. Troublemakers.
Like us?
You aren't the only ones. Your people have to leave all the villages. Zalagan, Rivalentia. The whole district must be empty. I have an order here and it states that you must sell your homes and be out of here in 3 days.
And you, who have known us all your life, you carry out this order?
I have nothing to do with it, don't you understand?
Oh, we understand.
And what if we refuse to go? You will be forced out. We will defend ourselves. Stay in our homes. Refuse to leave.
Leave our land.
We'll fight against our army. I wouldn't advise it.
And I have some advice for you. Get off my land. This is still my home, my land. Get off my land.
You have 3 days.
All our lives, good piece of paper. Get thee out.
We should get together with the people of Saladin. Maybe they have a plan.
We'll defend ourselves. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth.
That way the whole world will be blind and toothless.
Rabbi, we've been waiting for the Messiah all our lives. Wouldn't this be a good time for him to come?
We'll have to wait for him somewhere else. Meanwhile, let's start packing.
What are we going to do with the end?
Where am I to go with a wife with parents and 3 children?
Well, an attempt hasn't exactly been the God of the Legion. What have we got here anyway? Little bit of this, a little bit of that. A pot.
A pan. A broom. A hat. Somebody should have set a match to this place years ago.
A bench. A tree.
So what's a stove?
Or a house.
People who pass through at a town camp don't even know they've been here.
You see,
noticed.
Maybe that's why we always wear our hats.
With Uncle Abram, but he doesn't know it yet.
I wish you and the babies were coming with us.
We will be staying in Warsaw until we have enough money to join you. Russell, be careful with these. My mother and father, may they rest in peace, gave them to us on our wedding day. Come, children, help me pack the rest of the clothes.
Go, sit down. I just had to see you before I left. I have such news for you. Go, sit down. Remember yesterday I told you I didn't know where to go. What to do with these old bones? Well, now I know. You want to hear? I'll tell you. Go, the darling. All my life I dreamed of going to one place. And now I walk. I'll crawl. I'll get there. Get where you'll never guess. Every year passes. What do we say? Next year in Jerusalem. Next year in the Holy Land.
You're going to the Holy Land.
Who cares? But you want to know why? Nicely, my husband, my Aaron came to me and said, Yen, go to the Holy Land. Usually, of course, I wouldn't listen to him. As good as he was, too much brains he wasn't blessed with. But in my sleep it's a sign, right? Of course, right. So somehow or other I'll get to the Holy Land. And you want to know what I'll do when I'll get there? I'm a matchmaker, no. I arrange marriages, yes. And children come from such marriages, no. So I'm going to the Holy Land to help our people increase and multiply. It's my mission. So goodbye, Golda.
Goodbye, Emperor. Be well and go in peace.
Maybe next time, Golda, we will meet on happier occasions. Meanwhile, be soft and silent, right? Of course, right.
Golda, we have to marry. Come, Golda, we can leave soon.
Leave? Not so easy.
But so we'll all be together soon. Mottle and Sightle and the babes will come too. You'll see that Mottle, he's a person.
And Huddle and Parchik, will we ever see them again?
They come visiting us every Sabbath from Siberia. You know what she writes? He sits in prison, she works. Soon he will be out and turn the whole world upside down. She couldn't be happier. And the others will be with us too.
Not all.
All. Come, Golda, we've got to get finished.
I still have to sweep the floor.
Sweep the floor?
I do not want to leave a dirty house.
I know my way.
Where are you going?
America. In Chicago, my wife, Fruma Sarah, she has a brother.
That's nice.
I hate it. But he's a relative. A relative is a relative.
Where's Sightle? I nearly finished.
Almost, Papa.
Papa will see you.
I want him to. I want to say goodbye to him. He will not listen, but at least he will hear. Maybe it would be better if I went inside and told him Mama. Papa, we came to say goodbye to you. We are also leaving this place. We are going to Krakow.
We can't stay among people who can do such things to others.
We wanted you to know that. Goodbye, Papa. Mama.
Someone delivered the edicts. What is my silence?
Goodbye, Papa. Pietka.
God be with you.
God be with you. We will write you in America if you like. We'll be staying with Uncle Alfred.
We will be staying with Uncle Alfred. The whole world has to know our business.
Don't be ending and finish packing. We've a train to catch.
I don't need your advice. Simon, don't forget the babe. Give a hand in the broken fence. Come on, children. What's the bundle come?
Bye, Mother.
We have a train